Just remind you today we have amazing things. We're gonna switch gears. John Butler is running late on Mopac. There's a crash, or at least that's what he says. I think he just overslept. So, so we're gonna ask our own King, Llewellyn King, to start the day with a State of the Union. And wow, we close our doors. Something happened instead of them being open. There must be something going on out there. We have Dr. Jimenez doing a digital twins keynote. And then we have three panels, three sessions today with a keynote. We start with sensors and edge compute with Mike Bates from Intel. Coming up, Llewellyn, while I'm finishing here. And we have a great panel there. And then this clicker is not working. Why are you going the wrong way? Keep going. What happened? No, go back to right there. One more. Uh, oh, okay. So at noon we have what is called GSMP Innovation Summit lunch. So it's going to be here for 2 hours. We don't go anywhere next door. We sit here. We're going to have lunch served on our chairs where we're sitting. The GSMP folks are going to show up around 11:55 to do whatever they're going to do. They have all these speakers, and you can see the agenda. Next slide. Then we resume at 2 o'clock our own event. So we have, a show within a show kind of thing. And so we'll have a platforms keynote from Neville Lesserich from Cisco and a great panel. And then last but not least, we have our own Pete Landa, who's here, CEO of Tantalus. Thank you, Pete, for being here. Doing a keynote on analytics, AI, and ML. And they have some cool products and cool vision. And then there's a great panel after that. This is the makeup of the CMG team. If you're curious where we come from and some of the companies we've worked for, and I was going to talk to you guys. Next slide. I don't know why this is not working, guys. Can we make sure that this clicker works? The Texas State Cedar. Next slide. Just wanted to remind you, we have a sensors lab that is off the charts. My favorite two kind of sensors that we make at Texas State are the printable ones and the ingestible ones. But we make all kinds of sensors. Next. Next slide. The Smart Building Infrastructure Lab is almost finished. This building will be open in a ribbon cutting ceremony in October. If you go to the tours on Friday, you will see the building. We're not going to enter that building because it's not walkable yet. But it's a great building with multiple cranes to break big things. So this is the first lab that I built. It's $20 million lab. Go ahead. Okay, so go to the next slide and we'll come back to this. So it is my pleasure to introduce you to my dear friend, my cohort on the Digital Roundtable. If you've ever been interviewed, and by the way, I'm happy if you want to be interviewed on the Digital Roundtable and you haven't, seek me out and we'll put you on the agenda. We're always looking for great conversation.